Welcome to Sweet Models World, where we celebrate the stories of models. From fashion to lifestyle, we inspire confidence, style, and body positivity. If you love beauty in all forms, you are in the right place. Have you ever felt that fashion simply was not made for you? Imagine walking into a store, only to realize the world of beauty seems to exclude your very existence. For many, that feeling is all too familiar. But one woman refused to accept it. Tess Holiday, a name that redefined beauty standards, rose from a childhood of hardship to become a global fashion icon. Stay with me because by the end of this story, you will discover how she transformed rejection into revolution, and why her journey matters to every person who has ever felt unseen. Tess Holiday, born Ryan Majen Hoven on July 5, 1985, grew up in Laurel, Mississippi. Her childhood was far from easy. By the time she turned 10, her family had already moved more than 40 times. Tragedy struck when her mother was shot by her fiancé, leaving her paralyzed. This forced Tess and her brother to live with their grandparents, a period marked by instability and pain. At school, Tess endured relentless bullying. Her pale skin, her size, and her family circumstances made her a target. She eventually left high school at 17, later completing her general education diploma. Despite her father's harsh criticism of her weight, her mother's belief in her potential became the spark that fueled her future. Before the bright lights of modeling, Tess worked as a makeup artist and creative director. She first tried modeling in her teenage years, but agencies dismissed her for being too short and too big. The industry's standards seemed stacked against her. Still, she persevered. Her break began in 2011 when she entered Torrid's House of Dreams model search. Even though she did not win, she gained visibility and built her presence online. Social media became her runway, and through persistence, she carved out a space where mainstream fashion had shut its doors. The year 2015 marked history. Tess Holiday became the first woman over size 20 to sign with a major agency, Milk Model Management. Around that time, she graced the cover of People magazine, a moment that shocked traditional fashion circles and inspired millions worldwide. She went on to appear in campaigns for H&M and Benefit Cosmetics, and featured in editorial spreads for Vogue Italia and Marie Claire. Standing around 5 feet 5 inches and modeling at a size 22, Tess shattered the idea that high fashion was reserved for a single body type. Her presence became both a statement and a celebration of diversity. Tess Holiday did not stop at modeling. In 2013, she created the viral movement, EFF Your Beauty Standards, on Instagram. It was more than a hashtag. It was a declaration that beauty cannot be confined to size, shape, or societal norms. Her Cosmopolitan UK cover pushed the conversation even further, sparking debate worldwide. Critics called it controversial, but supporters hailed it as revolutionary. Beyond the runway, Tess became an author, releasing her memoir, The Not-So-Subtle Art of Being a Fat Girl, Loving the Skin You Are In, blending raw personal stories with a call for self-acceptance. Behind the glamour, Tess Holiday is also a mother. She married Nick Holiday in 2015, and together they share 2 children, Riley and Bowie Juniper. Later, Tess opened up about her identity as pansexual, embracing her truth and using her platform to support LGBTQ+ visibility. Her journey shows that authenticity, whether in love, fashion, or life, is a strength, not a weakness. Today, Tess Holiday stands as more than just a model. She is a disruptor who refused to shrink herself to fit society's narrow expectations. Her courage to embrace her body, her voice, and her individuality has paved the way for a new generation of influencers and models who celebrate confidence over conformity. Her story is proof that beauty is not measured by a number, but by the confidence to stand tall in your own skin. If Tess Holiday's story inspired you, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs a confidence boost today, and subscribe to Sweet Models for more powerful biographies that celebrate beauty in every form. Together, let us continue spreading body positivity and redefining fashion, one story at a time.